Tell me, what's it been like now a year in working for Elon? What's that like? I mean, obviously we've all read the stories, the Walter Isaacson book. Like, we know the intensity he brings, the passion he brings, but like, tell us what it's really like.
So I worked at Meta, I worked at Discord, and I've basically done the roadshow around all the social networks and seen how all these organizations operate. At an Elon company, it's a very flat organization. Large number of people report direct to Elon, and there's very few managers. Everyone has an incredible amount of agency. We come up with an idea, we build it in a week, and it's out. You know, at Facebook, things would take months to get approvals, even after engineering was done. But working with Elon, I've never seen an executive with his amount of responsibility that is that deep in the weeds. He cares a lot. He does weekly reviews, basically with every engineer at the company.
Wow.
And you just go around you have 1 or 2 slides, you present what you got done that week. He gives feedback. The amount of context switching that he has to do between SpaceX, Tesla, and xAI and X, and Boring Company and Neuralink, it's incredible. And he has, just an incredible perspective on each of these problems. And I think the thing that I didn't really fully internalize before working, directly with him is Elon always takes the high road. Like, he will always do the hard things. When you're a consumer product builder, you're often looking for like short-term growth hacks, the quick wins. And like, I'd present some of these options, and he'd be like, "No, we're going to do the hard thing." He says, "We have to do this. This is the most important thing we have to do. We have to rebuild the algorithm, or we have to build these data centers." And I think that's the reason so much wealth has been created with his companies and his shareholders, and why investors kind of are ready to, finance his next project, because he will always do the hard thing. And that was such a profoundly different approach to what I had been, used to, working at other companies, or a lot of stuff I've seen in tech. Like, a lot of these things, those hard things seem absolutely impossible. But when he gives engineers agency to do it and says, "Let's make it 2 weeks, like rebuild the algorithm in 2 weeks."
Yeah.
Amazing things happen.
Yeah, motivates them.
Yeah, and when you have very little communication overhead, small teams, these miracles happen.
Yeah.
And that's how we built a data center in 2 months when everyone said it would take 2 years.